from Single Track Bikes here, bringing you more service basics. Today, I'm going to teach you how to install some pedals. There are a few variations on pedals, so today we're going to cover the most conventional. That is 9/16 inch axle diameter. You will need a greasy rag, a pedal wrench, 2 hands, a left pedal, and a right pedal. Pedals are marked. Kind of small, but obvious enough. That's the left and that's the right. Sometimes pedals have an Allen socket or an Allen head. Sometimes just the flats. Your 15mm pedal wrench, which needs to be long in order to get proper leverage for removing and installing, fits into the flats on the pedal, like so. Here's the tricky part about pedals. They are not always righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Pedals thread to the front of the bicycle. Here we have our right pedal. We want to grease our pedals first. Let's take a couple steps back. Add grease to our list of necessary supplies. Decent coating of grease. Some people throw grease into the crank. Others grease the threads of the pedal. Doesn't really matter, just get the grease on there. We want to make sure this isn't binding once it's installed. Okay, right pedal. Threads towards the front of the bike. Make sure you are threading in at a 90-degree angle, perpendicular to the crank arm. Start it by hand. 2 or 3 threads ought to do. Once you know it's in, you're not getting any resistance, you'll finish it off with the pedal wrench. Engage the pedal wrench onto the flats. And we are going to thread towards the front of the bike by spinning the crank backwards. You feel a little resistance, and everything starts to bite and grab. Give it a 1/16 of a turn. Just sock it down. Not too hard, you want to be able to pull these puppies off later. So we just threaded and installed the right pedal towards the front of the bike. In this case, it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Right side is the easy side. Onto the left side of the bike, pedal threads towards the front of the bike. Start it off with 2 or 3 threads. Now, if you remain standing on the right side of the bike, it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. If you're on the same side as the left pedal, left side of the bike, it's lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. Engage your pedal wrench with the flats. Thread the pedal in by spinning crank backward. Once it starts to engage, just a little extra rotation, not too much. Pedals are installed. Take your greasy rag, wipe any excess grease off of the back. And there you have it. Pedals are installed. The opposite of installing, obviously. I'll run through this quickly. Engage your pedal wrench with the flats on the pedal. Loosen by rotating the cranks forward. Pedals off. Left side. Engage pedal wrench with the flats. Loosen by rotating the cranks forward. Pedals thread towards the front of the bike and unthread towards the back of the bike. Pedal removal.